Hello everyone, I am Shivantika, legal intern at Lexis & Company for the month of June, and in today's legal news, the Supreme Court E-Committee has taken steps to basically improve the access of justice to the disabled. The E-Committee of the Supreme Court of India has formulated an action plan to ensure the accessibility of digital interface of all high courts. All high courts website in the first phase. The E-Committee has devised 6 parameters to determine if a high court website is accessible. These were access to the judgments, access to the cause lists, access to the case status, and contrast color themes, and the screen reader's access. The initiative is to pursue a December 2020 letter by the E-Committee headed by Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, encouraging all the high courts to make their digital infrastructure accessible to persons with disabilities in conformity with their constitutional and statutory entitlements. The letter contains structural interventions of the High Court to undertake in this regard. The compliance report shows that all the High Court websites now have accessible platform that serves as entry points to several essential facets of the court website. Earlier, the committee's intervention, all courts exclusively used visual captures, making it inaccessible and visually to the visually challenged. For ensuring the accessibility to the visually challenged, the visual captures are now accompanied with text audios captures, making the website content accessible to the visually challenged as well. So all 32 high courts color contrast theme text size apart from the High Court of Delhi, Guwahati, Gujarat and Bombay. All others have screen readers access for the captures to access judgments, orders, cause lists and case status at the website. All high courts either do not have a capture or have been enabled audio capture. So the E-Committee, in collaboration with the National Informatics Center, has also created a judgment search portal accessible to persons with disabilities. The portal will contain judgments and final orders that were passed by the high courts, facilitated by a free text search engine. In addition, the portal provides the facility of using audio capture along with the text capture, uses accessible combo boxes, making it easier for the visually disabled to navigate. The website of the E-Committee and the E-Court website are also accessible to persons with disabilities. The committee webpage is created on the S3WAAS platform, complying with the standard for making website disabled friendly. So the E-Committee's training program for lawyers aim at sensitizing advocates to adopt accessible filing practices. These measures are significant to improve the access of justice for the disabled, serving for a powerful affirmation of their dignity and allowing them to participate in our justice system as an equal. So it has been stated that these initiatives enable the legal professionals with disabilities to participate in the profession on the same footing as the able-bodied counterparts are. That's it in legal news today. Thank you so much for watching.